do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Ah, shit.
Hey everybody, just thought I'd start off with today's madness that is going on in Parliament Square in London. Did you just see that madness? Let's get another clip of the madness from another angle, something else, you know, another portion of it. Alright, 1 second. Hopefully there's no advert before it actually goes to play, right? So let's hit play.
Metropolitan Police have just brought in mounted officers who've just mounted a charge down Whitehall from the War Memorial down towards the Cenotaph. You can see one of the officers has been knocked off his horse. That horse is now bolted up Whitehall. There are bottles and other objects being thrown at the mounted officers there on Whitehall itself.
Wait, boys, stop guarding that. Get boys round that and guard that. That's disgusting.
The police are faced with little choice. When their officers come under attack, they can't just stand there and let that happen. The crowd escalated the situation as we speak. A flare has been thrown over, which has sent some of those police horses into a little bit of a panic there, which is obviously dangerous for them. We saw about half an hour ago one of those officers fall from his horse, so that flare.
All right. So let me just refresh the page. Look, it's changed the time again. It was just on 34. Of course, he died of a life lesson of 34. You know, the 34th prime is 139. Now, I'll get to the slides in a second. Let me get my grooves back. Boom. So, we'll read a quick tiny bit of this. So, hero defaced. Winston Churchill statue vandalized on D-Day anniversary. So, D-Day anniversary is going on today, right? Okay. As Black Lives Matter protesters rally on Parliament Square. So remember, just now, before it changed to 8:12, it was on 34 minutes past. I just spoke about why that's important. He had a life lesson of 34 when he died. Of course, RIP equals 34, death, etc. And the 34th prime, 139, Freemasonry, 139. He died on the 25th. See the initial post time, 25 minutes past. Time death RIP equals 25. Let's read a little bit more and then we'll tuck into some slides. So, the Winston Churchill statue was vandalised during today's Black Lives Matter protest in London's Parliament Square. Did they catch anybody spraying it? Did anybody catch the person spraying it? Is there any footage of that I would like to see? If anybody can ascertain, basically, I'm not saying that it couldn't have been something that was done organic, but considering, you know, how they like to leave bricks all over the place in America, to provoke and incite madness, obviously this could have been done, whether it was done, it could have been done organically, but if it wasn't, obviously it could have been done to then obviously, you know, incite more of the madness when people see that, like, oh look, that person set that off, right, fuck it, I'm gonna go and do that now, like monkey see monkey do effect, right? This is why, as I've been saying through the last year, all these crazy stories from, you know, the stabbing stories, you know, more than half of them ain't even fucking real. And then the ones that are going to be real is via monkey see monkey do, from the frequency that we're being inundated with, that, you know, that they're casting out every day through this number sequence and spell casting. You know, it's not hard to see what's going on. Now, police show police officers standing in front of the memorial with neon green graffiti defacing it on the 76th anniversary. Freemasonry 67 as well as 76, I think it is. So we'll see if there's you know, any number sequences to roll in with that. Yeah. A demonstrator with a mask and placard. Is there any Gematria on that placard, sir? Is there any Gematria coming out of any of these people's mouths that are walking up and down? Because if you don't know where and how to truly project your rage, or how to articulate why you're actually really raged, not cussing you for being pissed off and raging, but it's the way you go about it. And then now it's just, you know, hook, line and sinker. You're the sitting ducks. You're just being set up. And then you help set up for the rest of us with all, you know, martial laws and whatever fucking, you know, shit that they will put overnight when you're sleeping, with some whole new fucking law come out. Be it face mask wearing, whatever the case. Some new shit that's being implemented. Fucking crazy. Unbelievable. So, I mean, look, just look at the volume of bodies in there. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of energy there, boy. Getting sucked up, sapped up, lapped up via yours truly. Right, it appears the world famous memorial was defaced with the letters ACAB, which is believed to stand for all cops are bastards. Clearly not all cops, just like how you couldn't say all race or, you know, whatever term that you would say, or geography term you would say. Do you know what I'm saying? You know? Crazy. Right, let's get onto the slides. Alright, to the slides. Before we begin with the slides pertaining to all the stuff with Winston Churchill and Parliament Square, Red Pill Philosophy, he put this up. Health experts signed a letter affirming their support for Black Lives Matter protests while condemning lockdown protests from a month ago. As the public health advocates, we do not condemn these gatherings as risky for COVID-19 transmission. This should not be confused with, zoom in here, with a permissive stance on all gatherings, particularly protests against stay-at-home orders. Crazy. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Like, what the fuck? So, let's begin with the slides. Again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day, by understanding the simple code and practice, the script that runs within the practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. And as soon as you understand this knowledge, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate us, play God over us, mock us, poison us, kill us, you know, in this crazy ass fucking circus that they got going on. Again, it's no joke why in the Bible it says, let's go down and confuse them with language. Here we are dealing with Hegelian dialect pertaining to language, linguistics. You know, the old name for God is tetragrammaton. Same word that we articulate into the Yahweh and Jehovah from the 4 letters. Of course, the key part within tetragrammaton, the old name for God in Hebrew, key part within that is grammar. Here we are dealing with the word of God, spells, spelling. I've said it a bazillion times in the last year. So again, if you're new, go through the video so I can save my time sidebarring for too much. Because it would really help out. The quicker everybody gets it, the quicker we don't have to upload, the quicker that, you know, this house of cards can tumble down. How they can still be getting away with this is just beyond me. So here we have the time from before. It was on 7:12, as I just pointed out. It's now gone up to 8:12, but we called it at 7:34, and then I spoke about the life lesson and that when George Floyd died. Of course, the initial post time we already saw, like when he died on the 25th, time def RIP 25. Note the 1 minute 27 video that they give. We'll get to why that could be important, may or may not be. You let me know in the comments. Now, Winston Churchill, born in 1874. Remember, authority obey. Oh shit, that's 47, the reflection of, excuse me. It's just as good anyway. 74 is just as good as 47, of course. It's only merely the reflection of it. Of course, the Freemasonic compass kicked out at who? 23.5 times 2 to give us 47 to go to tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, where the sun goes on its trajectory. Winter solstice and the summer solstice is coming up in a couple of weeks. Now, he's born on the 30th of November. Perfect for politics as well. He was an army officer, but again, remember the deception number 113? Huge number for deception. And then he realized the amount of words pertaining to deception, like not factual, bullshit, not true, clear to see, fiction, politics, green screen, mainstream, and more. All these words equal 113. Again, coming from the handbook, as I like to call it, from the Judaism book, the Talmud, in the passage Baba Kamar 113a, where it states they can circumvent the Gentile and the Goyim in a legal setting, basically take the piss out of you, have their way with you, lie to you, steal from you, kill your children, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? He died on the 24th of January, and he died in 65. George Floyd equals 65. Black Lives Matter also equals 65, as well as 56 for Black Lives Matter. Unbelievable. Wow. Sir Winston Churchill is 119. Sir Winston Churchill equals 119. Oh, again, George Floyd 119, Fraternal Order of Police 119. You had them marching up to the US Embassy in the UK the other day, US Embassy 119. Remember, we had the simultaneous thing with the lady screaming at the black man trying to phone the police while she's strangling a dog with the metaphorical stuff, strangling the animal, yeah? And of course, Central Park equals 119. Again, it's happening in the month of Gemini. You've got the basketball player, Steven Jackson, coming out and saying, oh, he was like his twin and how he knew him and all of this other stuff. Unbelievable. Again, George Floyd 119, Minnesota and Minneapolis, the twin cities. So you had the lady in one bit, you had him in the other bit. Again, 119, Twin Towers, 9/11, 119. Unbelievable. Riot 26 to 26 Prime 101. So Winston Churchill 101. And of course, they like to play God over you, God 26 and all that stuff. We use 26 letters of the alphabet, anatomy 26, skeleton 26. 206 bones in the human body, blah, 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 blah. Right. Masonic 115, killing 115. What else we got here? His full name. George Floyd, 43. Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill, 403, 403, drop the 0, 43. George Floyd equals 43. Again, this is on the backup channel. If you're watching this, you are watching this on my backup channel. Imagine, they gave me a strike for a video that's actually still up. Yeah. I basically snipped out a portion from a video that I mirrored. Yeah, and then I added something else that shows, you know, the world news anchors, you know, shows them all like in one big fucking collage, yeah, shows them all fucking collage. It basically shows them all. You can see the script of the news, yeah. So it will start showing you one, yeah, and then you go to the next news outlet, and then you have all the little squares on the screen, and they're all talking, saying the same script. By 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you've got like 50 little screens on your screen showing all these news anchors, yeah, from across the world saying the same fucking shit. You can literally hear the reverb. Yeah. So again, if you don't think your news is scripted, feel free to check the video that I put up. That's on my backup channel, but it got took down on my main channel when I got a strike for it. I mean, work that out. But then how I made it up, those two videos are still on my main channel. Duh. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? YouTube and Google. Yes. Bleep, 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 bleep. So let's continue. George Floyd 119. Remember, Fraternal Order of Police 119. We just had the 403 with Winston Churchill's full name. 403, drop the 0 like George Floyd 43. Remember, he died in 1965. Winston Churchill. George Floyd equals 65. Black Lives Matter equals 65. And also 56. Black Lives Matter, as I said already. Oh, that 178. Give me one moment. Oh my goodness. Just remember, George Floyd equals 178. Oh my goodness. Am I really seeing this? Oh my God. Just remember, we're going to get to it, but just remember, retain it now if you're new. George Floyd equals 178 as well, yeah? All right, hold that in your mind. We'll get back to why that's important in a sec. Also, a huge number that's going around right now. 89, Winston Churchill equals 89. Remember, we done the stuff with George Soros, who's currently 89. And then we found with all the numerology dates, remember we had from top to bottom, yeah? With about 4 to 5 specific individuals, and of course with Black Lives Matter and all that stuff, yeah? They've got all the same fucking numerology, man. Top to bottom. Sure it is Black Lives Matter as well. Sure it was in there. The 60, the 24. Remember the 24th prime with the life lesson number. The 24th prime is 89. That's why I clocked on and I was like, oh shit. George Soros owns fucking the Black Lives Matter thing. they just boiled it. And it's just hook, line and sinker. Anyway, he died. What's his face died? January 24th. Yeah? Interesting. Because US Embassy equals 124. So Winston Churchill died January 24th, US Embassy, as well as the 119 and 56 and 52 and the 25. Remember, Minnesota 52, I Can't Breathe equals 52. Again, US Embassy also equals 25 as well as 52. He died on the 25th, time death RIP. Unbelievable. US Embassy 56. Black Lives Matter equals 56. I mean, come on. And the 119, we just spoke about that. Unbelievable. Again, Black Lives Matter 56 and 65. George Floyd 65. Can't remember if black equals 106 as well. Black Lives Matter 106. Again, Minnesota, excuse me, Minnesota 52 and 133. Woo! Oh, nigger 213, death 213. And then, of course, when you go back to Black History Month, you know, the other 213 is crazy. Crazy. So again, Minnesota 52, I Can't Breathe 52. You got the nonchalant officer on his neck. Unbelievable. You know, I'm just chilling on his neck. There's somebody under my knee right now. I'm just chilling. I've got my hand in my pocket. I'm just chilling. Is there somebody on there? Is he dying? However the case may be with the affiliations, them giving you that type of scene, oh my goodness. And then when you look at the affiliations, as we've been pointing out, through their own admissions from their own family, oh yeah, my grandpa just died. Thanks, Granddad, from an Instagram post a few years ago. Oh, cheers, Granddad. Oh, I've got all your Masonic stuff in that box that you left. Oh, thanks. I pledge allegiance to that. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Grand Lodge 33 Mason, Granddaddy. And that's George Floyd's cousin or his brother saying that about the granddad. and then George Floyd's got a son called Quincy Mason. Oh my God, yo, they boyed it. They boyed it. They took the piss. Fucking hell. And imagine, oh man, just think of all them lot right now. Pacing the floor, you know, police horses up and down, people getting smashed around with, you know, truncheons and shit, people throwing shit. Like, what the fuck? You lot need to get a rain check before you go out. And the rain check is, yeah, reboot your knowledge. There's nothing wrong with learning something new, right? And this shit is detrimental. Paramount. This is the shit you need to know. Because they've been doing this shit year after year, decade after decade, through the ages and generations. You know what I mean? On and on and on. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, RIP 38. Cop 47. Was Neil 47 or Kneeling 47 as well? Oosh. Oh, I'm going back to the 213 before we go on with the slide. The 213th prime is 133, and of course, going back to the government thing as well, government 52 and 133, president 133, White House, etc. Also, terrorist 52, government 52. Keep that in mind. Remember, government by intimidation. Government means govern your mental. And for those new, 38. RIP, time, death, kill, cancel, destroy, Masonic, murder, found dead, shoot him dead even. If I remember correctly, with the shoot him dead. But anyway, 83, 38, yeah? 43, 34, 20 and 25, and 74. Those are the main ones that you'll notice on the year 4 base. I know there's 5 there, but that's with the S single reduction. Of course, S the 19th letter and all that jazz. Brings it down once. And of course, the dark blue one, full reduction. So it brings it down to 1. Rather than 19 to 10, 1 and 9, 10. Alright. I Can't Breathe 106, Black Lives Matter 106. 74 as well, Masonic 74, King 74. Minnesota 52, as I just said. Now the 66 prime, because today is the 6th of June. 66 prime is 317. Say it backwards. 713. So 7/13, like 7/13, right? The establishment date, Black Lives Matter. And of course, if you write in Gematria, for those new, if you write out the word lie flipped upside down, it equals 317, like lie. Yeah, like the word lie, right? L-I-E. Eric Garner, I'm sure, was on the 17th of July when that happened. From today, going up to Winston Churchill's birthday on the 30th of November. Remember, we went over the Talmud 113 already. And politics and all that stuff, he was a prime minister. 177 days. And this year, he's got a daily knowledge of 81 and a life lesson of 45. Racism 45. And race equals 81. And today, we've got a day numerology of 52 and a life lesson of 16. Why is the 16 giving me joke? Because of course, I'll say it now, but the slide's not ready. It's coming up in a sec. Today is the D-Day anniversary. Yeah? D-Day equals 16. Oh, D-Day equals 16. Unbelievable. So again, today, and today's 158 as well. Freemasonry 158. And the 208. I swear I saw a 288 here. Winston Churchill equals 208. Unbelievable. Today leaves 208 days of the fucking year. Go figure. Go figure. Winston Churchill equals 208. Today leaves 208 days of the year. Unbelievable. Wow. Thelema, 28. Alistair Crowley, if you don't know, just feel free to check him out. Alistair Crowley. Unbelievable. Again, we got a life lesson of 16 and a day numerology of 52. Unbelievable. Negro 32. We got a numerology of 32 today as well. Wow. I remember Freemason 158. That's the days in of the year today, 158th day of the year. And remember, from the life lesson of 34 on the 25th of May, RIP, 34, death, etc. And of course the 34th prime, 139, Freemason 139, and 158. Now, bear with me because I did clock something. You can already see it in the back. Basically, if it's checked, it's going to be 5 months, 24 days. Why is that interesting? So this is again from today to Winston Churchill's birthday. 5 months and 24 days. That's like May 25th when what's his name died, right? Whether he did or didn't die. Whether that's beyond the point right now. Get over your emotions if you're new to this stuff. And you're caught up in the sub-matrix and the madness that is the orchestrated world and reality that gets played out to us every fucking day. To fuck with our minds, our emotions. Oh man. So 5 months, 25 days, right? Unbelievable. Like the day, May 25th, George Floyd, the day he died. Unbelievable. So again, racism 45. So race is 81 because we had the day numerology. Black Lives Matter protest 106, like Black Lives Matter anyway. We had another I Can't Breathe 106. Also Black Lives Matter protest 146. George Floyd died on the 146th day of the year. Unbelievable. There it is. Boom. There's that life lesson I was speaking about as well. Now, from May 25th to November 30th, Winston Churchill's birthday, is today's date. Like 6 months, 6 days, like today's date, 6/6, June 6. You see? Unbelievable. Again, from the death of George Floyd to Winston Churchill's birthday. 6 months, 6 days, like today's date. With, it just happened to be in, you know, somebody spray painted neon graffiti on his statue and, really? Or was that, you know, one of you lot's little agents that you got to spray? Do you know what I mean? Just like you lot in America leaving bricks everywhere to incite violence and mashing up the shops. Like you've been filmed. Like, this is the thing, you know. You know narcopaths and sociopathic motherfuckers? They are like the most craziest fucking meth addicts or crack addicts. They just won't stop. You probably just literally have to put them out of their misery. Because they won't fucking stop, man. You know what I mean? They're like cats or something. They just keep going on and on and on and they won't fucking stop. And then they just come with the most pathetic damage control and then go on like, oh, you know, like they're not doing something blatantly in front of your face. Oh, I'm not doing that. You can't see me. I'm not doing anything. But they're blatantly doing it in your face. While telling you, oh, I care. Oh, I care. Oh, got all this love for you. You know, like that. Fucking cunt bags. And you're going to tell me, no, one of these fucking, you know, top scientist guys out there or news anchors or, you know, Anthony Joshua or, you know, John Boyega, not one of them ain't coming out and saying really what needs to be said. Again, give somebody like myself the fucking megaphone. Where's the megaphone? Come, give me that. Give me it. You know, like that. Fucking hell. What are you saying though? Imagine the impact, obviously, if those in the limelight will be saying this shit that I'm saying. Think about that. If Anthony Joshua, Boris Johnson flipped the script and said, fuck it, you know what? Fuck this shit. I got a baby just come here. You lot with your fucking chemtrails or your bollocks. Fuck this shit. You know, I've had enough of this shit. That would be fucking great, would it not? Again, you think these people don't know about Gematria? If you don't think, you are a fool. Proper idiot. If you think these people don't know, oh my God. Some of them don't, granted, but if you think for the most part, come on. Anyway, of course, without it checked, from the death of George Floyd to Winston Churchill's birthday, without it checked, we just had the 66th, like today's date, June 6th. Of course, if you've been following, even remotely, and you have some retention, if you're new here, memory-wise, retention, George Floyd 65. Here we have 6 months and 5 days. Unbelievable. George Floyd, excuse me, 65. Black Lives Matter, again, 65. Unbelievable. Again, today's got a life lesson of 16. Oh my God, today's got a life lesson of 16, man. Oh my God. Again, D-Day equals 16. Here we are, back with the sun on the slides here. Hero defaced, Winston Churchill statue vandalized on D-Day anniversary, you see? As Black Lives Matter protesters on a rally on Parliament Square. Man. Oh yeah, no shit. Fucking hell, man. Wow. So again, D-Day equals 16. It also equals 20, 74, and 34. George Floyd died with a life lesson of 34, right? R.I.P. 34. Death, etc. The 34th crime, 139. Again, Freemasonry, 139. And 158. Today is the 158th day of the year. Oh. Right, D-Day anniversary equals 81. You had a day numerology of 81. Remember, race equals 81. There it is right there. Race equals 81. Racism also is 27. Race equals 27. Remember, ritual 27 and 81. Ritual 81 and 45. Racism 45. Remember, day numerology for Winston Churchill's birthday this year, 81, and a life lesson of 45. Racism 45. And they give you a minute 27 second video in the sun. 127. The 31st prime, Winston Churchill's birthday, leaves 31 days of the year. You see? And no, the day of the year on November 30th, 335th day, 335, right? Black Lives Matter protests equals 335. Go figure. Again, I didn't birth Winston Churchill. I didn't tell, you know what I mean? I don't create the news. I didn't put the caption, the timestamp, you know what I mean? Fuck you know. It's not hard to see who's behind it. It is not hard to see who the fuck is behind it. Duh. So again, 31st prime, 127. Scottish Rite Freemasonry, 127. Imagine the sun. The sun went with hero defaced. Hero defaced equals 56. Black Lives Matter 56. And of course, George Floyd 65. The reflection of. Unbelievable. I remember Black Lives Matter 56, 65. And look, it equals 52. Hero defaced. Remember, I Can't Breathe 52. Minnesota 52. And 74. I Can't Breathe 74. Unbelievable. You got the 223 on the end. Oh, race war equals 48. The 48th prime is 223. And of course, the synagogue of Satan. I was about to say Satan. The synagogue of Satan, spoken about in Revelation. Of course, synagogue of Satan equals 223. Unbelievable. Remember, Riot 26, 26 Prime 101, God 26 and all that stuff. Philadelphia equals 101. The church that the letter's given to in Philadelphia, in the Bible. The letter that's given to the church in Philadelphia. Unbelievable. Again, race war 48. Oh my God. Right. If you write out Parliament Square, that equals 190. Why is that interesting? Because of course, you see, I left it like this on purpose, just so you can see in this grand form. That's 6 months and 5 days from the death of George Floyd to Churchill's birthday. It's also a span of 190 days. So imagine, Parliament Square, 190. You see? Fucking hell, man. Wow. All I can hope is and you know, pray. But I have no expectancy though. When you understand the nature of the realm, I don't actually have any expectancy. I'm literally just waiting to just incarnate elsewhere, just, you know, doing my time, so to speak, and then go elsewhere. You know what I mean? Whoever catches it, catches it. The information to wake up slightly, fantastic. But, you know, at the rate that it's going, with all the obviousness, wow. 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 I mean, how can I see placards and, you know, your little billboard, whatever you're walking around with, yeah, with stuff written on it? How am I not seeing any Gematria points and highlight points? You're telling me all I'm seeing, oh, you know, police, stop racism, and how am I not seeing no Gematria PowerPoints on the fucking placards and the things that the people are walking around with? Huh? We're in 2020. Where's the 2020 vision? You motherfuckers need to wipe the sleep gunk from your mind's eye, man. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Oh my God, I've got so much love for everybody. Please wake up. This is ridiculous, man. It's just one crazy ass mental asylum circus. That's all what's going on. And then you've got these, as I was just explaining, the tiny piece, the necromancy, not necromancy, the narcopath 101 damage control. Oh my God. One thing that really does annoy me, seeing that shit in action. And it's just so relentless every day, everywhere. Just, you know what I mean? It's just like, really? Is this the shit you're coming with? Oh my God. Oh, so obvious. Why can't you lot understand the script that's running, man? This is what keeps us in Groundhog Day. They just keep doing the same shit in a different way or a different form or blatantly the same. They either do the same shit blatantly or they change it in a little way, little forms, you know what I mean? Give you little variations, yeah? But when you clock on to what they've been doing over and over and over and over again, man, come on. It's ridiculous. How long's this been going? 38 minutes, right. So, unbelievable. So let's continue. Here's the statue. It's the 76th anniversary. Can't remember if Freemasonry equals 67 and 76. I know it's 67, but anywho. I mean, you know, I would have been much happier if I'd have seen spray paint, green fucking neon, whatever the fuck, yeah. Yeah. And before I say what I'm gonna say, imagine in America, there's footage of the police, yeah, watching people, yeah, or telling people rather, yeah, you know, spray whatever anarchy and Black Lives Matter, yeah, getting some white woman to spray up on a boarded up shop. You see? Anyway, back to this fucking statue with the neon spray. I would have been quite happy if it had some PowerPoints Rather than, are we gonna write an acronym? Oh, let's quickly spray an acronym. Really? Again, is that organic or was that from you-know-who's trying to incite the monkey see, monkey do's for the you-know-what? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Lambs to the slaughter, boy. So easy. It's so easy to manipulate the masses. You would think it's the most hardest thing. Do you know how easy it is? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the most easiest thing. So easy. Oh my God. You lot just play into every fucking thing, man. Everything. You've given all your senses away. You know what I mean? Your God-given senses. Giving them away like a fucking idiot. Unbelievable. Proper idiot. Fucking hell. Get back your senses, man. Come on. Then you know where to truly direct your anger or how to fucking, you get me? Gotta know how to direct your shit while being mad. Imagine if you're wilding out while giving PowerPoints. That's a whole next thing. But if you're just wilding out, oh, police are racist, all police. No, not all police are racist. Come on, man. You can't say or a colour or creed of person, oh, that all that colour people's always does that, or they're all like that. Like, what are you talking about? Huh? Has your thinking been brought on by your environment condition? What's been, you know, how things been given to us? Media, school, education, things that happen. You know what I mean? And you've got all these dumb things like EDL and fucking... Now, who do you think erects these things? Oh my God. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Again, look at the amount of energy in this picture. Look at the amount of people in the picture. Look at the amount of energy. Is anyone marching and saying, fucking hell, that guy, was he a Mason? Like, how are you not, you know, giving the police the 3rd degree? Or the 33rd degree? You get me? Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Give your senses away. You know what I mean? Alright, let me try and wrap this up now. So, it's Sonic 29, ACAB, ACAB equals 29, 101. 26, Riot equals 26, 26 prime, 101. It's Sonic 29, Black for Black Man, Black 29. If you write out all cops, I've done that twice by accident. Shit. So all cops are bastards without writing it out, with just the BS. All cops are B space S. 42, of course, you know, 42 gets heavily stamped on black people. 60 as well. All those Negro and derogatory terms. February, the only month in Gematria that equals to 42 is February. Negro, slavery 42, etc. Jackie, the baseball player, Jackie equals 42. And the rest, if you're new here, go through the Black History Month playlist. You'll find it, you might find it on this backup channel, but you'll definitely find it on my main channel of course, measurable, observable, repeatable. Feel free to share the channel if you haven't yet. Check out Gematria Effect News. Check out Jacozy Truth. Check out Dr. Savage 84. Check out Simple Truth TV. Check out Kayla Talker Decoder, something like that. You'll see her on my subscriptions. And the rest, all right? Because you will formulate the whole picture if you see everyone's viewpoint and perspective that we're all putting out. Make sense? So don't just rely on me in that sense, if you see what I'm saying. If we rely on each other, we can truly get all the puzzle pieces very quickly. Now remember, George Floyd equals 178. From his death to, what's his face's birthday? From last year, 2019, with Churchill's birthday, 30th of November, to the death of George Floyd, 178 days. George Floyd equals 178. So we've got it for the 2020 with the 6 months and 5 days. George Floyd 65. And then from last year to his death, we've got the 178. George Floyd, 178. Go fucking figure. And not only that, from today, June 6th, with all this stuff going on with Churchill's statue, going up to his birthday from today, 178 days. Go figure. So from the death, 178, and then we've got from today going to his birthday, 178. Go figure. Unbelievable. Again, also 177. Eric Garner happened on 17th of July. Remember, Eric Garner equals 62. Asphyxiation equals 62. Garner 99. Racism equals 99. The officer that was strangling Eric Garner had a big fucking 99 on his fucking top. Eric Garner's mum just come out the other day and said it's like deja vu. Deja vu equals 99. You had the Boulay member talking with Quincy Mason outside the coffee cup shop a few days back, about 5 days ago, whatever it was. Coffee cup equals 99. It started off at the AutoZone. AutoZone equals 99. You had the 99 at the shop on the petrol station in the background of George Floyd. Yeah? The 99 coffee or diesel. 99. Again, asphyxiation via the jugular, by pressure on your jugular vein. Jugular equals 99. You had Lady Gaga come out and talk about racist president, as in Trump. Racist president equals 99. Patricia Cullors, the woman that runs the bullshit campaign, Black Lives Matter, that's now run by George Soros, that we was already breaking down. Her name equals 99. And either from her birthday or the establishment date of Black Lives Matter, we got the 119, 1 month, 19 days, go figure. Unbelievable. And she's born, when's she born again? Is it June 20th? I'm sure she's born June 20th. Yeah, it's June 20th for another 62. Riot equals 26 and 62. Remember, asphyxiation 62. Eric Garner 62. Asphyxiation also 163. Murder 38, etc. Kill, death, RIP, cancel, destroy, found dead 30 fucking 8. The 38th crime 163. Asphyxiation 163. Yeah. So again, we got the 177 days. We just had the 178. George Floyd 178. 177 without it checked. Eric Garner dies 17th of July. Unbelievable. Again, this is from today's date going up to Winston Churchill's birthday. And then from the death of what's his face? George Floyd. Couldn't think for a second. Going back to last year with Churchill's birthday. We got the 177. Obviously, because we just had the 178. And of course, as I said before, we've also got the 5 months and 25 days from last year, Churchill's birthday, to the death of George Floyd. Just like the day that he died, May 25th. 5 months and 25 days. Unfucking believable. So let me hurry up now. Of course, we've got Auntie Joshua talking. Let's see if I can find anything quickly as we wrap this up. Feel free to pause some of this. I'm going to hurry this bit up here. You got John Fashanu coming out. Old school football player. Black guy. Remember, we had John Boyega the other day as well. Remember, Star Wars equals 119. Star Wars equals 119. Go figure. And remember, the fuckery that they're doing on the people, every man, woman, and child. Your mental health, 119. Go figure. Now, Anthony Joshua born 15th of October in 1989. I mean, come on. George Soros, 89. We was following the Full House numerology thing that I was on about. And the life lesson was 29. I mean, 24th prime 89. And the 30th prime 113. Like 11/30, November 30. And of course the Talmud 113A. Baba Kamal 113A. You say that one more time. Baba Kamal 113A. Right. From his birthday last year to today, 7 months, 3 weeks, and 1 day. If you say it backwards, 137. That's 13/7, like the establishment date for Black Lives Matter. You see how we just keep seeing the same numbers? You see? Undeniable. Interesting, his last life lesson was 64. Civil rights 64. I think Eric Garner equals 64 if I remember correctly. Numerology of 44 in there as well. Of course, the officer was age 44, kill 44, execution 44. And also, we just with the day checked, you got that 42 back. 2 times 3 times 7 equals 42. And for the cherry on top to round off, Anthony Joshua equals 63. Racism 63. Remember, we had the Emmett Till case that we covered before. They re-brought the case out over 60 years later. How many years to be exact? 63 years later. Unbelievable. You'll see it in the New York Times and all that stuff. You are the vaccine to virus of racism. Well, we can be. We definitely can, my brother. No doubt about that. But we need the right knowledge so then we can begin to re-collaborate and get our equilibrium back. You know what I mean? Literally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you know. And imagine, look. This is the mirror, yeah? So we just had the Sky. We had the Sky News. We've gone to the Express. Now we're on fucking the Mirror. Imagine. Look at the time that they give him, the video. 25-second video. Time death RIP 25. George Floyd died on the 25th. You see? Alright, guys. That's all I got for you right now. Be safe. Homeless, flat mother loving power. Spread love and light. Hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude. But take no shit. Spread love.